The reason for this video is because there is so much hate for 2016. There is so much devastation from 2016. And 2016 has just been a hard year in general. There's been so much evil and bad stuff that I wanted to make a video to celebrate some good stuff and some good people that have come out of 2016. And because of that, I just wanted to make this video dedicated to those people. These are people who have been influential in my 2016 and have just made it such a better year. First off, the biggest people who made a difference in my life is Dan and Phil. They are just amazing people. They just are very inspirational, have just influenced me greatly. They have made me so much happier. They just exuberate kindness and happiness, and it's just made my year so much better. They are one of the main reasons I even started my YouTube channel. They were that final push to help me step out there and help me actually get social media, which I was too nervous to get in the first place. And so here I am a year later, there's so much different, so much change. I have been so connected with Dan and Phil and the people that are fans of them and have been in the fandom, and I even got to meet them. They were so sweet, so happy, and their show was just so fun. It was such a great experience, and me as an actress was just so inspired by what they had done and created. Here are these two guys from all the way from London, and here they are in my little hometown celebrating, making a difference. And it shows that it's not only me. I got to see so many people from my town go and visit them and saying that here's the fandom, it's so big, we're everywhere, and it made me feel less alone. And it was just such a happy and glorious experience that I'm so grateful I got to experience it. It was just one of the best times of my life. And so they have been just a motivating factor in my life to do better, to create. This year has been great for them, great for the fandom, and I'm so grateful to have known them and great to experience all this wonderful things happening in their lives. And it's just made my life so much better, made me motivated in school as well. And so that's why they are one of the biggest influences of my life in 2016. And the second people are also a duo, is Tyler Joseph and Josh Dunn, 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots is still surely becoming a part of my life and something that I've come to treasure. Their music is so influential, their music is so inspiring, and it's made me so happy. It's made me connect more with other people, and the Skeleton Clique is so artistic. Every time I look to see clique art, it is so amazing. They're so creative, and I'm so happy to be becoming a part of that. And even though they're still becoming part of my life, I will get to see them live next year in concert, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see them perform, and just because I know I will probably end up crying, and I will be so emotional because they are so inspiring, they're so loving, they just want people to stay alive, they want to motivate people. I see all the work they do to motivate people. I see all the inspiration, I hear all the stories, and it's just so beautiful that I am so glad to be a part of that, be a part of the Skeleton Clique. And they've just been such an influence in my life. I listen to them practically every day, and it's just so beautiful. And this year they've gotten even bigger and better. The Skeleton Clique has grown, their music has grown, they have gotten more recognition, more awards, and it's just so great to be a part of. To see that they once dreamed of playing in Madison Square Garden, and to actually see that become a reality for them, to say that we did it, is such an amazing thing. to know that they have performed all over the world, brought people together of different languages, is such an amazing thing. And they've just been such a motivating factor in my life. I've listened to the music and I felt down, felt sad, and it's just motivated me, and I am so much happier because of it. The next two people are not necessarily a duo, but they have always been together, and that is In Case You Are, and Maddox Ryder, aka Vic Squared. Vic and Maddox have just been such an inspiration this past year. Vic and Maddox are two amazing artists. I found them because of the fandom. That's the fans of Dan and Phil. They are two of the most loveliest people that I have had the pleasure of knowing. Because of them, I have learned so much about art. That's visual art, because I do performance art. But because of them, I have learned so much about art. It's just so funny how much more I appreciate artwork because of them. They have taught me a lot of things that I would never have known about art if it wasn't for them. They are two of the most driven young people I know of. They create some of the most stunning artwork in digital and traditional. It's just such a beautiful thing to see. And to see them grow after about a year, because that's how long I've been following them, it's just so amazing. And the fact that they got to meet just makes me so excited. They finally met after being friends for so long, and I am so happy for them, and I'm just so happy to be a part of them as they grow in their career and as powerful people and powerful, beautiful young people. They're two of the main reasons I have just found the internet to be so beautiful, because of nice people like them. And because of those two, I've met other artists. I wouldn't call them fan artists because they just don't do fan, but they are some of the most beautiful artists, and that is Lauren Adsey, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, and Nikki. These three people who, even though I don't talk with constantly, have also been just a happy inspiration for me. Their artwork is just so beautiful. They have different styles. And they are just beautiful people. They have opened my eyes to a lot more things than I would have if I didn't know them. They are passionate in whatever they talk about, and just have made me a better person. Seeing their artwork and seeing their political views and seeing their just life views in general have made me open my eyes and made me see the world in a whole different light, and things that I would never have even known about if they hadn't said something. And I really thank them for that, because they are just such beautiful people that I am grateful for everything they have done. And the final people who have made the most influence of my 2016 are my personal friends, and that is Sarah, MK, Ken, Ryan, Allie, Sissy, and Kay. These people I met because of Tapping Off. The amazing tour is not on fire, and they are just have been there with me throughout my year, and I'm meeting more people because of them, and they have just made me so happy. I never would have imagined that I would be talking to people just about every day, about personal things, about emotions, giving advice to people. And I'm so happy to still be talking to them after so many months. So many people of our group have dropped out, have left, have not talked to us in so long, and I'm still happy to be talking with them almost every day, and some not as much, but it still means so much, because we talk about ideals, we talk about them growing up, we talk about school, and these people have just become my friends, and even better, my family, and I just love them so much, and they have made my 2016 so happy. And I'm still continuously meeting people who have had a great impact on my 2016, like Rose, who has just been a good friend of mine who I've been talking to for at least a couple months now. And she is such a wonderful person. she's made me so happy with her videos, both a fan and her personal one. And it's just lovely people like that I love talking to. And this is just to say that even though 2016 has been a pretty bad year, there are still great people out there who are still doing great things, who want to make it good for the rest of the world. There's still good people doing good things, hoping to make the world a better place. And these are people who had personal influence of my life, who have made my 2016 just so much better. People who I talk to, people who have a mind, people who are open, people who are honest. And I just love people like that. And a person like me who hasn't had social media that much, who has always heard of the big scary internet, it's people like this who just make the experience so much better, who motivate people, who are just loving. And we need more people like them. And I dedicate this video to them and my 2016. Because without them, I would never have grown as a person, as a woman, as a person in society who just wants to spread love and peace. And I'm just so thankful for everybody who I've mentioned in this video. And I just hope that despite all the bad things of 2016, there is still hope for a better future. And that's where I think I'll end my video. This was just a video to show how sometimes it's the little things that mean the most to somebody, like me. And I thank you all for making my 2016 so much more special. And I hope you all have a great year and have a happy 2017. And if you want to check out my last video, it'll be here. I do a lot of performances and monologues. And if you want to follow me for more, please click here. And I just hope you all have a happy new year, and may grace be in your space.